So let me show you a little bit more detail about the car. Some of the specifics about it that I'm really excited about. For one, it's a GSR. That's really cool. And two, the motor is incredibly good condition. So the other cool thing, this is a carbon fiber hood. Didn't realize that when I bought the car, but it's got a carbon fiber hood. That's gonna be some easy money to make back. Here's the motor. The motor is not completely stock, but internally it is. The only upgrades it has is the previous owner had put a Skunk 2 Ultra intake manifold and throttle body along with a short ram intake. And it's also got a 3-inch exhaust on it. He had originally planned to turbocharge this motor, so some of those upgrades were kind of along line with that. But otherwise, it's completely stock. He had removed AC and power steering from the car, but I do have those in a box along with the cruise control. And then he had looped the power steering system to make it a manual rack. But to be honest, when I take the whole subframe out to install in the Civic, because I'm going to install it for the quicker ratio rack, I'll be gutting it and making it a true manual rack anyways. Guys, in the next couple of videos, you're going to see the compression test. I'll show you how to do a compression test on pretty much any motor, but it'll be specific for this one. And I'll show you guys the numbers. This thing is a solid motor, even for 211,000 miles. It's OBD2A, which is exact match for my Civic, which is an OBD2A model. So this is going to be a direct fit. So on the exterior of the car, one of the biggest reasons why I'm not keeping it intact and just keeping it a GSR is the whole driver's side door is literally rusted out. I mean, this just, it flakes out. It needs to be replaced. It's got the typical Honda cancer in the fenders and the rear fenders on both sides. That's the driver's side. Passenger side's even worse. I've actually already been able to knock out a chunk. The other thing is on the rear subframe. The rear subframe also has a bunch of surface rust, and the whole sway bar actually grabbed it and it pulled off all the rubber coating that they put on, plastic coating, along with the fuel tank. The fuel tank has a leak, so when I drove it home, I topped it off. When I got home, it started just spewing fuel. So up, I think where the fuel pump mounts up there, where I can't see underneath the car, it leaks fuel. So we're gonna have to get the fuel out of it. We got some work to do, but let me show you the inside of the car. I mean, it's the black sought after interior for an Integra. The seats are in really good condition. The only part of the seat that's not is this one side of the bolster, which I'm probably just going to fill with some foam and then re-sew it back up right here with a patch. The seats in the Integra are a lot better, more supportive than a Civic seat, so these will actually do great. One thing about the back seat, which is intact, is the back seat actually fits directly into the Civic. The bottom does not. It leaves a slight spacing, but I'm thinking I can make it fit, which would be really cool to kind of keep this black interior in the Civic. Dash is complete, everything's black, everything's in really, really good shape. The whole center console's there and all the pieces, so that's gonna be some easy money. The floor mats, everything's there. Let me show you the trunk. So the hatch, he had done a delete on it, so it's missing the one panel, but everything else is there minus the hatch covers. So really, really good shape car. The taillights is easy money. I mean, this is just, it's an easy money maker to make the money back that you spend on it. So guys, thank you so much for watching today. The next several videos are going to be literally getting this thing up on jack stands and starting to part it out. And then we are going to begin putting them on the Civic in later videos. But thank you guys so much for watching today. Please be sure to hit subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow.